Hey guys, today I want to take you on a little journey. It's a little different than previous videos, but maybe it'll give you some insight into what I've been working on. I started this piece following similar themes as my previous pieces on the rounds. It's full of dazzling light and a beautiful mesmerized character at the center, entranced by some being. But I was rudely interrupted by my body, of all things. I started having trouble with my joints back in December, and I thought it was an overuse injury. But then I injured my thumb when I was sweeping by one of my tendons. It snapped in my thumb, leaving it bruised, and it was really hard for me to hold a brush. Needless to say, it was a little surprising, and after talking to my doctor, doing tests, etc., we were able to determine the cause. While I was healing, we actually adopted a puppy. So here's my thumb, and then here is the puppy. This is Copper, and he has been a nice distraction. He is always goofy and a lot of fun for the whole family, so I thought you might like to see his cuteness. He's very little. He's just a little puggle. It's a pug and a beagle, so he probably won't get too big, but he's a funny little guy. I have a tendency, and maybe you're like this, to take on more than you should. As you can see here, I painted a series of baby shoes for a boutique in the area. I also painted this Bob Marley painting for the same boutique, and I worked on this commission on and off for a little while before coming back to this piece and trying to figure it out and flesh it out more. Some pieces, when I start them, I have this perfect plan about how I'm going to paint it. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it feels like a complete shot in the dark. And as happy as I was to be painting again, the prismatic light cast on the subject, and especially cast in the background, proved to be a bit tricky for me to quite capture. You can see the glint of this rainbowy light starting to form, and I found it really tricky to capture and to get. But my hope is that I will get it finished in the next little while, and I'll be able to share that with you all. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this little foray into my world. And if you did, I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, let me know below.